Go!
Almost got you that time, Laser.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player.
Okay.
All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
I'm making it rain, baby.
Oh, way to go, MP.
The box.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better... Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP!
That all you got, America? I thought cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line them up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That.
You good?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
Well, the story here, Carlos Navarro and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys. The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Pass to Valverde. Back to Castillo. Gomes. He's guarded by Montoya. Just 3 to shoot. Stolen. Out to the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. He can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
On the wing, Castillo. He's guarded by Montoya. Pass to Gomes. Outside Navarro. Back to Gomes. That three off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
He's guarded by Escudero. That one falls.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Pass to Gomes. Here's Castillo. They set the pick. And Gomes hits it from deep. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Now here's Castillo. Outside Gomes. Pass to Navarro. Outside Gomes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shot from the wing. Rebound Malaga.
Well, he rushed that one. He was out of position, but he couldn't make him pay.
And the jam by Gomes.
Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
Madrid with the lead. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Escudero pulls it in.
And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw. But you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and it falls. And it's Malaga's ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Navarro. Pass to Escudero. Back to Navarro. Outside Gomes. Clock at 6. The tray. Ooh, no luck on that one. So it's Basket Madrid now. Drops in the tray.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Pass to Navarro. Gomes. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Navarro.
An unreal alley-oop.
The pass, the catch, the dunk. Perfection.
And all of it had to be perfection. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Trust me.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Galindo a screen. Here's Ferrer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Pass to Ibanez. Martinez. Galindo defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Santoro. And another basket for Madrid.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
To the right side. Galindo a screen. And it's Serrano missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
Here's Ibanez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Santoro. It's Galindo with the rebound. Malaga trailing here. Pass to Serrano. Salazar. Here's Serrano. Here's Munoz. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
Pass to Aguilar. It's stolen by Galindo. Out to the right wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Here's Salazar. Here's Serrano. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
At the line for FC Malaga. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Offensive board. Alvarez. Defended by Navarro. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. No one near him. That's good on the jumper.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Pass to Serrano. Outside Navarro. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now this is Navarro's calling card, an exceptional three-point shooter with tremendous confidence.
Lets it go. Escudero pulls it in.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
A nice shot by Navarro.
Well, the book of Navarro is simple. This guy is a 3-level scorer. He's going to get his points.
Another 3 for Madrid.
Yeah, you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're just going to let him roam free in three-point range.
Here's Serrano. He's guarded by Montoya. Valverde outside. To the inside. Navarro. Basket is good. The assist from Valverde.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
That three-pointer is on target.
Yet another 3 for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the 3 started falling for him like raindrops.
Serrano. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. FC Malaga out in front. They lead by 2. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Basket Madrid, 29.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chisco Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year. Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Malaga in the lead. Gomes with the ball. 5 points in the game. Valverde sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Gomes, no good. And it's Madrid's ball.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Castillo outside. Pass to Navarro. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
Well, we usually see Castillo pulling the trigger. Not this time.
And it's Madrid's ball. It's a 1-point game. Back to Montoya. Lets it go from deep. Escudero pulls it in. And here's Gomes. Valverde outside. Back to Gomes. Navarro. Off the mark there with the 3. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Navarro.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Gomes. And can't cash in from close range. So it's Basket Madrid now. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Outside Navarro. Back to Castillo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Montoya with it. And Castillo picks him up defensively. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Even though it went down, that's not the kind of shot they should be settling for. Just look at the coach's face.
Pass to Navarro. Down low. Yes, for basket number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
Just a great piece of work to get to the hoop. He tore the D to shreds.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
There's the 3. And they grab their own miss. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde. And he lobs it up. Navarro hammers the alley-oop through.
You could see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for that alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
Looks like they've been playing together for decades.
And that's a great play to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder, if you ask me.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Castillo. Escudero. Oh, it's slammed in by Escudero.
I'm not even sure that Escudero has to get off the ground to slam it. Wow.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. And here's Madrid now. 3-point lead. Aguilar outside. Pulls up from the top of the key. No good. Here's Ferrer. Pass to Salazar. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Serrano missing.
Nobody was anywhere close to him. You can't believe he didn't bury it.
Aguilar, shot is good.
You could tell Aguilar was ready to rock, and Madrid did well to set him up.
Here's Ferrer. Pass to Navarro. And the 3 ball is good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
From 18 feet away. And it's Martinez missing. Malaga trailing here. Here's Serrano. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the basket good by Galindo.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Ibanez. Pass to Ferrer. Here's Serrano. To take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's deciding to change it up. And Malaga calls time here. Malaga leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Now Gomes. Pass to Navarro. Back to Gomes. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
Doesn't matter the moment or where he is on the floor. Navarro, elite.
Alvarez outside. Back to Montoya. Gets it to go from downtown.
No doubt, that was huge. MP stepping up.
Pass to Navarro. Now Escudero. Out of bounds, it'll be Madrid's ball.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
The 3 ball. And basket Madrid, another triple.
He's done a lot of damage from long range, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
Escudero. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
You can tell just how much confidence Escudero has.
And a miss there on the triple. And it's Malaga's ball. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Navarro. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this 4th quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Gomes. Outside Navarro. Pass to Escudero. Out of bounds, it'll be Madrid's ball.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Montoya. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Gomes. Navarro. Connects from downtown.
Such a clutch shooter. He lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, look out.
It's stolen by Navarro. Outside Gomes. No good with the triple.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Alvarez for 3. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
It's Alvarez making a huge bucket for Basket Madrid.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a little bit here.
Probably a smart move. Be calm, be patient.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock.
And in the clutch, Navarro has no doubts about his own abilities. He's got a history of big baskets.
Time called here, Basket Madrid.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick 2 might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
as the clock hits 0. That is going to do it for this one. So off the tip, it's Malaga.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
And with the weight... Navarro can light it up. There's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
And good on the second, so he makes both.
Montoya with it.
Let's go with a 3. Cans it from downtown.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Pass to Navarro. Gomes.
Throws it up high.
Shot by Navarro, no good.
There's a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting 5, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's going to take it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's in.
And so here's Malaga. Outside Gomes. Pass to Valverde.
Getting to the spot, Illich providing the defense for Madrid.
To the paint. Deflects the pass.
It's stolen by Gomes. Castillo. Valverde outside. Picked by Escudero.
6 to shoot.
Valverde can't get it to go. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
Nice shot there by Castillo.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Stretching him out to the corner, Navarro, so versatile.
Madrid trailing. Outside Illich.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Screen by Illich.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That will be his second foul of the game. The first half now in the books.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Madrid with the lead.
With the fadeaway, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with his game.
Outside Gomes. Back to Castillo. Pass to Valverde.
From outside the arc, knocks down the three ball.
Valverde said, watch this, answering right back with a three of his own.
Fires from the wing.
Rebound by Malaga.
He kind of short-armed that one after doing a nice job to get open. Disappointing.
Three-pointer Castillo.
Drills it from outside.
Well, that's why Castillo plays the two guard for Malaga. He can really dial it in from downtown.
Another three for Madrid. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
fires from deep. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
Oh, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Now here's Gomes. Back to Castillo.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It's going to go on Illich.
And give Castillo credit for taking that contact and willing himself to the line.
Castillo. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And here's Montoya.
12 points for him.
And it's Madrid with another bucket.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Pass to Navarro.
Lets the 3 fly.
Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last 3.
Castillo outside.
Right wing.
Stolen by Illich.
Tipped.
Valverde with the steal. And Valverde finishing it off.
Thunderous slam. Valverde reverberating the building.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Now here's Castillo.
He has 7. Misses the 3.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
The 3 is up.
Rebound Malaga.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Guarded by Gomes. It's rebounded by Castillo.
The shot was there for him. He had to take it. And I don't care if he didn't convert. He should take that shot every single time.
The baseline J. The shot misses.
Right side Gomes. And the dunk by Navarro.
You know, Blake, it's hard to decide which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
I don't think there's any wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
Way to avoid the question.
Yeah, come on, Blake. Stop avoiding the question, all right? But hey, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 11. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
And here we are, folks. 4th quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Outside Montoya. Here's Rojas. Ferrer grabs the miss. Pass to Serrano.
There's a screen to the middle.
And the dunk by Navarro.
A true threat.
Madrid making a change here. Out called Malaga.
Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Pass to Navarro.
And the shot goes in.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Here's Ferrer. Outside Navarro. Pass to Serrano.
The three-pointer, no good. From past the arc,
Another three for Madrid.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes. Yeah, a bit of pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And it's Malaga's ball.
it's a 16-point game.
A nice shot by Navarro.
Now, this is Navarro's calling card, an exceptional three-point shooter with tremendous confidence.
Time called here, basket Madrid.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
Now here's Gomes. Pass to Navarro.
Hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball.
On defense, Madrid.
16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
Oh, what an answer right there by Gomes, draining the revenge triple.
Here's Montoya.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Pass to Gomes. Back to Navarro. Now here's Valverde.
And it's off from three-point range.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Watches it. Oh, my. Came this close to a four-point play. And he'll head to the line with 3 free throws.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
And the second free throw, good.
On offense, here's Malaga.
They trail by 14. To the wing, right side.
Escudero for 3. Alvarez pulls it in.
Let's go.
And again, no good by Madrid. Left side, Navarro. Gomes.
And the three off target. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Valverde outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about the high release on Valverde's three-pointer using the full extension?
Fires the three. sinks the triple.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Outside Gomes. Three-pointer Castillo. Madrid with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often. Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Valverde outside.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. The three-pointer off the mark.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And so that'll do it for now. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Zuniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I can keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera. It's an honor sharing the floor with any of them. But obviously, Navarro is the king of the mountain right now, and it feels good to knock him off for a day or two. But if we're going to keep winning, I'm sure I'll see him again. So I can't wait to get to that point, but I can't be coasting right now.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.